Remember to always think before you act, John.
Yeah, that never sounds good.
Personality does hold up.
Shake your...
I have these 2 boxes that I'm gonna go through on camera. This is 2 boxes full of stuff that my mom saved for me for my entire life, and I'm really looking forward to looking through it and having like just a flood of memories from everything I've ever done in my life. But that's something that's actually pretty cool. Please excuse the funk of hair. You get a haircut real bad. Nobody messes with video! Anyways, that is something I think is really cool and I never really appreciated, but my mom saved a lot of artwork, school drawings, things that were important to me when I was a kid. She put into a box and she held on to them for the better part of 33 years. I think I'm 33, so I get to go through all that stuff. And I didn't really think too much of it until I had Iris, and Iris started to grow up, and I started saving Iris's stuff just because I wanted her to have things that she loved when she was a baby. And then all of a sudden my mom gave me these boxes and I was like, oh my gosh, like this is so cool. I want to go through all of this stuff and just see and remember things I did when I was just a kid and growing up. Oh, it's gonna be so fun.
Harmony, it's going to be so fun. Yes, it is. Oh, jeez, there she comes.
I want to take a minute out of today's vlog to talk about our sponsor, BenVerified.com. You can click on the link in the description below and it'll take you right over to the website. BenVerified.com is a great website for doing background checks on people. Unfortunately, as I've said in past vlogs, you guys know I'm big on security, especially home security and family security, but you just don't know what's going on in the world, and the world can be not that great of a place sometimes. So having access to a tool like BenVerified.com is just a critical resource for me as a parent. My child's safety, my family's safety, anybody that I care about, I really just want to make sure that they are safe all the time. And using BenVerified.com allows you to run background checks on maybe other parents, other friends. If you're dating someone new, I could run one on Nikki, see what comes up on her background check. Just kidding. We've already done that together and, well, there's just nothing on there for either of us. But all jokes aside, family safety is really the most important thing to me. I want to make sure my daughter and my wife are safe, and I can use Ben Verified to run background checks on anybody that they're interacting with to see if there's something on their background check that I might want to know. And that's one of the biggest issues with people these days. You cannot look at somebody and say, oh, this person is capable of that, or this person might be a felon or a criminal. You just cannot tell by looking at somebody. Using a website like BenVerified.com helps me overcome all of the unknown security issues that might pop up on a daily basis of people that I'm interacting with. People my child is interacting with, people my wife is interacting with. This is also a great website to look up people with public records. I don't know if you guys know this out there, but there's things that you do in your life. If you commit a certain type of crime, if you're a felon, something like that is a public record. It goes on your public record. You can go on the internet, you can search public records of people in certain areas on government websites and find out information about them. Ben Verified simplifies that process and gets all that information and brings it right to your computer. And Ben Verified's not only good for doing searches on other people, but you can also search yourself. Maybe someone along the line mixed up your name, your number, your address, your date of birth, your social security number. There is a whole list of items concerning your personal information, and sometimes other people don't get that right. So go ahead and run a background check on yourself. See if anything pops up. And I don't know how I can more directly communicate with you guys about family safety, children's safety. Safety in general is one of the most important things to me. The more information I have, the more I know. And let me tell you what, the old saying still rings true today. Knowledge is power. The more you know, the more you can do. So check out the link to Ben Verified in the description below and start running your background checks today.
So today we're going to be reacting to Childhood John.
It was pretty awesome.
You were pretty awesome?
As a child, yes, according to some of the items that I've already reviewed.
I love stuff like this. Like, I just love to look back and see how other people were as kids.
Me too.
Like,
it'll be fun.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see my report cards.
Oh, those are in there too?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I love seeing if the personality is the same. Like, I read some poetry that I wrote when I was 12 and I was just cracking up the whole time. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm like tortured. Poe ain't got nothing on me. It was so sad. I'm like, what is the meaning of life? We're all just aimlessly wandering. 12-year-old Nikki.
Yeah, let's get into it.
Okay. Woo, I know that guy.
Union City Bulldogs. Funny story about that hat. I lost it in a reservoir in Colorado when I was working.
Oh no.
Yeah, I miss it.
Yeah, that's what you looked like when I met you.
Yep.
Look at that. I don't have an NHS cap. Can I wear it?
No.
Just to see what it was like? I went to a different school my senior year, so I had their graduation cap, but I went to NHS most of my high school career. So I just want to see what it feels like to graduate from NHS. Congratulations, Nikki. You passed. Well, thank you. Jeez, these things don't hold up. They don't stay on your head. Happy birthday to John. Oh, 6?
6, it's like almost fits me.
Did you make it for yourself? No, you couldn't have.
Yeah.
No, just kidding. That's adult handwriting.
Yeah, right. My handwriting, you ever seen my handwriting? It almost fits me though.
Okay, John's report card, second quarter comments. John has grown up so much since the beginning of school. I'm very proud of the progress he's making. Remember to always think before you act, John.
Yeah, that never sunk in.
Personality does hold up. I am concerned about John's math scores. Oh, John, I'd like to see him work on these this quarter.
This is a letter I left for the tooth fairy. Dear tooth fairy, I have a loose tooth. Do you have any loose change? Dear John, no I don't. First your teeth must fall out. Tooth fairy.
How old were you?
I don't know. My parents wrote it. Here's another one to the tooth fairy. Dear tooth fairy, I lost my tooth on the bus. I don't care if you give me $1 or a $50 or any kind of money. First grade, age 7. This is from kindergarten, 1992. I was 7.
First place?
I don't know. I made it though. Probably.
First place to myself.
Yeah. Speaking of first place, here's a book. Is this the me book?
Yeah, I'm excited for you to read this one.
So we made a me book. Nikki did it too, but this is like your family shield. They have sports, a tree, American flag.
So everybody had to do this.
Protector of God, it says on the front.
Everybody had to do this in 7th grade.
Yeah, I dedicate this book to my mom, who's always been there for me and will always be there for me. Always.
Aww.
Page 1, chapter 1. Page 2, chapter 2. Page 3, chapter 3, and so on. We only have 5 chapters. This is like kind of hilarious. The physical me. Hi, I'm John, and I'm going to tell you about the physical me, in quotations. I'm the littlest in my family, and that makes me special. I think my eyes are unique. There are lots of people with brown hair, but mine are special. Not very great. This is like the final product's not very good. I'll bet not many kids have had a little kid come up and bite them and run away.
I bet they haven't.
Yeah. I don't recall that ever happening to me, but probably did. It could have been my best friend's little nephew. He was a little turd, no offense to him, but he was always biting and kicking people, and he hit like so hard for a little kid, so it might have been him.
I got a dog who keeps coming up to me as I'm trying to film John.
No, stop.
Licking.
No, you stop. No, you stop.
Licking my face.
I'm glad I'm me because I'm a big guy. I bet most people in my grade aren't 5'5" and 115 pounds with size 10.5 shoes. Sure,
that's big feet for 7th grade,
just
isn't
like,
it?
Kind of like 5'5", 115. Well, I am like a big person. There are lots of people in the world with brown eyes and brown hair, but I'm me and I'm proud of it. And that's me. I can tell you about the social me. When I'm on the field, I'm unstoppable. The other team trembles. I look like Godzilla in my pads. I'm a good teammate in football. I block full speed because I bet no one wants a half-speed blocker on their team. When I'm in offense, I'm an awesome receiver, and I make the field shake. Shack. I wrote shack. I meant shake. I was an awful football player, so I don't know where this came from. This trophy, you've seen in the past vlogs, I found like 20 trophies when I was moving out of my mom's house, all for like first place in baseball. But I was awful at baseball, and it just so happened that I was on like the best team every year, and we always won. But yeah. Speaking of which, I'm a good biker, and I always finish in the top 5 people in 50 races. I'm one of the best bikers in my moto. That moto was like a type of like class of people you raced with.
Oh, motocross?
No, just like a group. I learned to swim, bike, rollerblade, and skate by myself. I'm a very fast swimmer and I'm good at it, but I don't swim very much. I love all the sports I play. I was telling Nikki about the whole racing thing. I was really not that great of a bike racer either, but there's a possibility that there was only 5 people who I raced with.
And you were in the top 5?
Top 5 every time.
I love that 12-year-old John just embellishes upon himself. Like, you know, when I'm on the field, I'm unstoppable.
They call me Godzilla in pants. This is really funny. The funny me. I'm funny when I don't even know it, but sometimes I'm funny when other people don't think I know I'm being funny. Sometimes people make fun of me, but I go along with it, and I just end up making them look stupid.
That is good for 12, John.
Wrote it down.
And that is so you.
I also think it's fun to outsmart teachers and my parents. Like it's hard. Oops, did I just write that? Got to walk. Get it? Got to run. Got to walk. Yeah. Bye.
Good one, John. Look, Harmony even groaned at that joke. She just went,
I have like all this artwork from like all of the years that I was in school. I have to go through it piece by piece, but I thought that was pretty cool. Pirate flag that I had made.
Wow!
For some reason, John, 1992. 1992 was a good year for me.
I love that.
I think I made this rocket in 1992 too. I made rockets in 7th grade. 1992, the year of my life. That'd be the title of this video.
No, you weren't in 7th grade in 92.
No, I was 7, I mean. Baseball signed by Kent Herbeck, pretty cool. And this is the last thing I'll pull out of my box. A couple other things in there, like toys from when I was a kid that I really like, which are cool. Maybe I can do another more in-depth video someday. But this is the stocking that I came home from in the hospital when I was a baby.
What? They put you in a Christmas stocking?
Yeah, all the babies that were born in December in our hometown where we were born came home in a stocking.
Do they always do that?
I don't know if they still do it, but they did it back then. So I came home
That's awesome.
in this stocking as a baby. It is pretty cool to think. I just was a little baby and I fit in this stocking. So.
Yeah.
And it was only December babies. I was like only 2 days away from not being in the club.
Look at how much bigger you are than that stocking now.
Yeah.
There you go.
Smells like baby John.
Guys, Harmony is so excited because we are at the dog park. I know, she just wants to go. She's like, I see dogs out there. I see dogs out there. So, yeah, I'm taking Harmony to the dog park today. She's so talkative because it's been really, really icy outside and I haven't been able to take her for runs. All right, let's go. You want to go outside? You want to go to the dog park? This is nice. I decided to get out and explore a little bit, so I put dog park in my GPS, and it took me out to a state park or something that's by a lake. So, it's cold though. I forgot my mittens. And yeah, there's just ice all over here. That's why I haven't been able to run Harmony. But, you gonna do good? Why don't you play? Why don't you explore? She still just barks a ton when I take her to a new place. Look how big this dog park is. This is gigantic. It's nice, huh? Yeah, look how icy it is, so I can't just run with her. How do you have such sure footing, doggy? I almost fell. Get some good sniffs in. Good girl. Harmony, you want to go for a walk? Let's go for a walk. Good girl. Oh, I need to get warm now. Hi, Aphrodite. Come warm me up, please. Help me. Mental note to self, wear layers next time we go to the dog park. It was a lot of fun, though. Well, I could tell that Harmony had so much fun when she was there. Like, she just looked so happy. She was bouncing around. And she would do this thing where she would hop, and it was like she was on springs, and her legs would just go like boing, boing, boing. She was just wagging her tail. Hey, you. How was school?
Good.
Good? What'd you learn about?
Nothing.
Nothing? Nothing at all?
I just played.
Oh. I asked Iris what she learned at school, and she's like a middle schooler already. She's like, oh, nothing? Jeez, Mom. Ooh.
Everyone's just trying to get closer to the food. It's like, it looks like they're being really cute, but they just want goldfish.
Oh yeah, they're just after Iris's goldfish. So I think Harmony's making a lot of progress with her nervousness and socialization. I think it's just gonna be really good for her to take her to the dog park a lot. And I think that's something that I'll definitely keep doing. Lola, on the other hand, could care less about going to the dog park. She's like, just leave me at home.
No.
What about you?
Bye.
Whoa! Who are you running from? Ah! Run, 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 Iris!
Run like a bird.
Woo! You're so fast! Whoa! Whoa! Yeah! Nice move! That's what we call an evasive maneuver.
What?
What you just did. There she goes. So tonight I'm cooking / meal prepping. I have hat hair. Wow, hats really make your hair flat, huh? So I'm making my, better not touch that hot pot, my veggie / brown rice dish. So I got rice boiling right now. So after the holidays, I want to go back on my anti-inflammatory diet mainly, and I make this curry vegetable rice. And the easiest way for me to stick to the anti-inflammatory diet is to have this stuff on hand already, you know, so it takes a while to make. And John actually really likes my curry rice dish too, yeah?
Nobody's gonna like your dinner today.
She said that at Christmas, do you remember? Now now my kid's gonna troll me all the time. Guess what?
What?
Everybody's gonna love my dinner.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
And you're gonna eat a lot of it, and it has lots of broccoli and cauliflower.
I like cauliflower and broccoli.
Oh, but you're gonna love it in my dinner.
Nah.
Here is the finished product, so we have some for a few days now.
Oh, that was so good. I love when Nikki makes her special little concoction and adds shrimp to it. It's like eating fancy, eating shrimp in Minnesota. That stuff is delicious. She is a good cook.